to the audio show.
So the common theme here is that Amber has kind of gone back to herself again, listening to Shayla as if Shayla can provide her with information. Let's go.
Clearly didn't take my advice.
I didn't. Let's go, please. I need to get out of here for a sec.
How'd that go?
It went crazy. That's all it.
Very impulsive. She could have waited and she should have actually sat down with this first. I want her to talk to me, Shayla and her friends. I wanted to understand that the problem I have with it is that it seemed like it was a spur of the moment. Plus, she was actually listening to Shayla, and Shayla can't offer anybody an advice. And I think that where Daniel was in terms of how to do business in that regard would have been better. Get a policy and procedures document or something else that you can operate from because no one knows what it is at this point in time. Boundaries.
Tammy,
Amber.
make sure you pay your bill, please. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, girl.
Shana, your friend is here. Hey, how are you?
Hey, girl. Hi, honey. How are you? Good. How are you? I'm well. Told you I'd be back. I know. I'm glad you come to see about me. Yes, good to see you. You too. Girl. How about Amber just looked at me and said, make sure you pay your bill.
Girl, I don't know what's going on with her. I really don't.
Oh,
She agreed when you guys was here. She agreed, and now she just talking about she's gonna take money out my pay.
Yes, she did agree. That's the thing. Maybe she should not have agreed so that the way it wouldn't have gone that way, or she should have done an ultimatum in the moment. That's what happens when you do things after the fact. That was Daniel's point. She's not a far off. What Amber was doing is things after the fact. It looks very retaliatory. And retaliatory actions tend to provide a certain level of framework, especially in the workplace, that you might not be able to circumvent, especially if you are the boss, because it's going to look like, remember, employees in the inferior position, so it's going to look like you're taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
for our meal?
Yeah.
Well, why would she do that? She stood right out here.
I
Oh, I'm
used the
gonna call
opportunity.
back.
Exactly. I used the opportunity for for you guys to come out so you can have a part in the marketing, helping us out. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You guys
right.
taste it. You can tell some more ladies, some more people at church, and to bring people in here
Right.
because she hasn't done anything. I mean, literally hasn't done anything.
Yeah, I mean, because we pretty much
She
filled the
drinking wine.
restaurant.
She don't be doing that. That's all they do. She don't do anything.
Drinking wine.
Yes, early in the morning.
I mean, not too much on Amber, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all do owe me about $100 in gratuity.
We owe you about $100 in
Keisha.
gratuity.
But I'm gonna go.
You take that up with Amber.
Take it up with Amber.
Yes.
So basically, Keisha is the watchdog. In other words, Keisha's duty right now is to ensure that Shana stays in lines. Keisha is the watchdog, which I don't mind Keisha being the watchdog at all, because Miss Shana does need watched, to be very honest with you. Like I said before, Amber never handled it well, you know what I mean? And I think Daniel gave her the best advice, but she didn't really take that because, of course, when the advice is sensible, Amber don't want it. What she wants is like, nonsense, advice from people like Shayla, who doesn't run a business. It's like Shayla said, it's a family business. So maybe she's right. It's a family business.
Yeah, you take it away, Amber.
Today it's gonna be on the when you order the gratuity. It's already gonna be on.
Hey, listen.
It's-
I
it'll
know.
be a good
I am
deal, that's
not
all I'm
trying to
saying.
come
But
in
let
here
me
and
know
get
what you
anything
want.
for free, and I do tip. I'll have a glass of wine.
A glass of wine? I got you.
Yes.
Coming right up.
Yeah, but anyway, yes, she's taking out my pay, so I'm just trying to, see how I'm gonna handle this because I want peace. I want peace, but we trying to. I did not sell my restaurant for it to not be successful.
Yeah.
So I want to try to find out what I could do to try to bring peace between me and her because it's just. But she's not gonna take no money out of my pay. That's not.
Yeah, that's awful. I'm so sorry you're going through all of this. But didn't you say she has a husband?
Yeah,
Is that
her
partner?
husband's really nice guy.
There you go.
Really nice
Why don't
guy.
you try to talk to him?
Oh, I
You think?
probably go talk to her husband because that's.
Well, why not?
Why are you over in this conversation, Keisha?
I'm just-
You're
no,
supposed to be
I'm
bumping
right
those
here
glasses.
with
You're
the-
not
'cause the
supposed to.
wine right here.
Okay, well,
Conversation is right with the wine.
pour the wine. You got nothing to do with this conversation over here, okay?
So I kind of knew it was going to cause these kind of problems. And I think that's what Daniel was actually saying. This was Daniel's point that she was raising, right? It's going to cause more issues from what you already have. fix the issue that's at hand, which is what is the contract that you have with Miss Shana? You know, what is Miss Shana supposed to be doing? Identify new roles with Miss Shana, or if you decide you want Miss Shana out, then sell the business, right? Reopen the business on a different name quietly, okay, and then take Miss Shana out of the contract because you can do it that way as well. But none of these things has actually been done. Instead, what Amber has done is gone ahead and been listening to Shayla. She's back with listening to Shayla. That's my main thing that I got from all of this, was that at the end of the day, there were two advice, Danielle and then there was Shayla. And she's basically listening to Shayla. Well, let's see when Miss Shana talks to Anthony, what is going to happen. Chances are Anthony probably going to pay her something behind the back because, of course, they are millionaires. Let's not make it look like, say, Amber need the little $600, right? Right? I thought that's what y'all told me. Anyways, give me a take on it. Would Miss Shana be right for speaking with Anthony about what's going on? Take the feelings out of it based on how things has happened. Would she be right for speaking with Anthony about this? You know what I mean? Give me a take. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.